Hola muchachos, welcome to the video. Today, I'm going to share with you guys how to build some nice sexy shoulders using one of my favorite bodyweight moves of all time. Today muchachos, we're going to master the pike push-up. Now, not too long ago, I uploaded a video on the channel where I showed you guys how to start your calisthenics journey. And in that video, I discussed that there are 7 key movements that are essential for every single good calisthenics program. One of the movements was the vertical push in the flexion plane, also known as all the variations of the handstand push-up. And at the base level, we had the pike push-up. Now muchachos, I have to apologize because I thought that this was a very basic movement, but apparently, according to you guys in the comment section, this movement was pretty hard to do. I also thought that was pretty amusing that in the comment section, some of you guys also got the name of the exercise wrong. Guys, it is not called the pike press. It is called the pike push-up. But you know, when I really thought about it, you guys are not wrong. Because look, once you get good at this movement, you're gonna build some nice sexy shoulders that's gonna attract the muchachos towards you and obviously make it a lot easier for you to lay pipe. So first things first guys, we need to talk about proper technique. For you to do the pike press, you need to get in a pike position. You need to have your hips high, shoulders open, and your ears tucked between your shoulders at the top of the movement. Then at the bottom of the movement, you want your head to be slightly in front of your arms, and then you push back up. Now this seems simple in theory, but there are 2 reasons why this movement can become very difficult to perform. And the first is lack of mobility. Now for you to do a pike press, you need to have very flexible shoulders as well as hips. You need to be able to get your arms in full flexion, and you also need to be able to touch your toes. So this means we need to improve our flexibility, and for this we're going to need a tool that is nice, round, thick, optionally black, and good at inflicting both pain and pleasure. So first, let's talk about increasing flexibility in your shoulders. So for this, you're gonna foam roll your lats on each side, your T-spine while holding your hands overhead, as well as the long head of your triceps. Once you are done foam rolling these 3 areas in your upper body, don't be surprised to see the flexibility in your shoulders magically increase. Next, we also need to work on our hip mobility. More specifically, we need to be able to touch our toes. Now, to do this, you're going to use the foam roller on your calves, your hamstrings, as well as your ass, also known as your piriformis. So muchachos, once you open up your shoulders and you also open up your hips, you might find that it's a lot easier for you to get into the correct position of the pike press. So now that we handle mobility, we now need to talk about the other reason why you cannot do a pike press, and that is a lack of strength. Now to build up the strength, you can first start off by doing eccentrics. Muchachos, this is simple. This means you're gonna only focus on the lowering portion of the movement. Now when you're doing your eccentrics, you wanna make sure you go as slow as possible, because the slower you go, the stronger you're gonna get. Next, another movement that you can use to increase your strength is the hands elevated pike press. So in this case, I'm going to be using some parallettes which you can get in the description box below, to elevate my hands. Now technically, even though this is easier than a pike press on the floor, some of you guys might find this also pretty challenging. And if this is the case, you can use a higher elevation, or you can also reduce your range of motion by using a box. To demonstrate how to do this move correctly, I want to introduce you guys to my lovely assistant. Because she's on a box, she doesn't go as deep as when you do it with the parallettes, hence making it easier. The box is also elevated higher, once again reducing the angle and also making the move a lot easier. So muchachos, now you have all the tools you need to be able to learn how to master the pike press. But to make it easier for you guys, I'm going to share a workout. Alright guys, so that is it. If you guys liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, what you doing, man? Go ahead and subscribe. And muchachos, muchachas, always remember this. Always strive to improve, even if it's just a little, each and every single day. Kaizen. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!